Hello, hello. It is Tamara with our Big Oily Family. It's Monday, 2 o'clock, time for our continuing education. Today, and I'm kind of branching out from just oil things on our continuing education. I will still continue to do oil things and products with doTERRA and things, but I kind of wanted to bring in some other natural health things that can be beneficial to have. Okay. Today we are going to talk about cream of tartar. Don't know if you have really read up much on it or what it is or anything like that. It's actually kind of a beneficial powerhouse. You probably have a bottle of it tucked away in your spice cabinet. Okay. It's great to use for when you're whipping egg whites, right? It's also really good. It's used a lot in baking is why I have it, because I like to bake. But, it is not creamy, right? It's a dry, powdery, acidic byproduct of fermenting grapes into wine. It's what's left at the bottom, is my understanding. So the official scientific name is potassium bitartrate or potassium hydrogen tartrate or tartaric acid. And that's where you get the cream of tartar from. But you can find it right in your spice label, in your spice aisle at the store, labeled cream of tartar. It lasts like indefinitely, okay? But once you start using it as a superfood booster, right, you'll probably want to replenish it a little more often than you would if you were just using it for baking. It is great to be used for urinary tract infections. Urinary tract infections as a woman are a pain, right? I'm sure probably everyone has had one. And they are a pain. Kidney stones are another pain, okay? But for a urinary tract infection, you could put kind of like, I don't know, just the knife tip of cream of tartar in a big glass of water and drink it. And it's like amazing. What it does is it helps to change the pH of your body, and so it makes it more alkaline instead of acidic, and that's is very helpful in quite a few ways. It can help to increase the alkalinity while reducing the acidity, right, which is going to help kill off any bad bacteria. And so just, keep that handy as something to try if like the cranberry juice and things like that are not working for a UTI. Now, there's a couple other things that you can use it for. Heartburn is another one. You can mix a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar with a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and then add a half a cup of room temperature water and drink it all at once. That will really help to relieve heartburn. Maybe you don't have your digestion handy, right? Because digestion rolled over your chest is really good at heartburn also. But probably everybody has cream of tartar and baking soda. So that's another one. For arthritis pain, if you have pain from, arthritis, whatever, cream of tartar is actually really rich in magnesium. Let me go find my other notes here. That I thought I had notes that told like what it had in it, but I don't have that. Anyway, for arthritis pain, it's if you add like 2 tablespoons to a warm bath along with your Epsom salts, and then soak for 30 minutes, that can really help to reduce inflammation. To that, you could add, when you're done, you could use your Deep Blue, right? Or you could use your Copaiba, or you could use your turmeric or whatever, lemongrass, whatever works for you. But it's just another beneficial way to help with pain, Okay. If you suffer from acne and any other skin conditions, this is really good for your skin. It kind of works from the inside out to help reduce oily buildup and to help promote clear skin. The alkaline properties of this, the cream of tartar, right? It helps to eliminate and flush the destructive bacteria that causes skin inflammation and acne. It can also help to reduce blackheads. And so you can do like 1 teaspoon in a half a cup of organic fresh orange juice or water. I haven't used it yet, honestly, but I'm going to try it. So I don't know what it tastes like just in water, but if you want to mix it in something, then orange juice is great. You could also mix it with the water, kind of make up the little thin paste, right? And then make a mask out of it and apply it to your face. Leave it on for like 15 minutes and then rinse it off with cold water. Using cream of tartar is also beneficial for if you have high blood pressure, which is kind of common these days, right? And one of the causes is often low levels of potassium. Cream of tartar it has a lot of potassium in it. And so you can do a blood test, right, to determine your potassium levels, right, is helpful in determining, whether you can use this or not. If you do suffer from low potassium, cream of tartar is a great toxin-free fix. Okay, it has 16,500 milligrams of potassium in 100 grams of cream of tartar. Okay, it helps to support gallbladder function. Okay, the gallbladder is your liver's best friend, right? They support each other in the breakdown of fat and elimination of toxicity from the body. When your gallbladder is not functioning correctly, the pain can be excruciating. Okay. Unfortunately, the most common conventional treatment for an inflamed gallbladder caused by stones is surgery. It's nice to have other options instead of surgical options, right? Okay. So 75% of gallstones are composed primarily of cholesterol, which is fat in the blood. Cholesterol is important to help your brain, skin, and other organs grow and work the way they should. But when the body is out of balance through like environmental toxicities or poor food choices, then excessive, unmetabolized, underutilized blood fats can add up to a very unhealthy gallbladder, unfortunately. So once again, cream of tartar can be used for that. You're going to mix like 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, 1/4 a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/4 a teaspoon of cream of tartar, and 1/4 a cup of warm water. And then you drink that in the morning on an empty stomach for like 5 days, and it will help to improve the bile flow, which is the emulsifying agent that breaks down cholesterol, and it can help reduce gallbladder pain. Okay. If you smoke and you are trying to quit that habit, cream of tartar is very helpful for that because it helps to, again, remove toxicity from your body. And so it can help to remove the nicotine from your body so that you're not having so much of a withdrawal. You want to use it for like 30 days for the highest level of success. You can add 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar to 1/2 glass of fresh squeezed organic orange juice and drink it before bed. Okay. It is important when you are using natural products, products that you can find at the store, that you find the best quality that you can find. Because there's a lot of them out there that aren't necessarily processed, I guess the way that the best way to get the most nutrients out of them, right? Okay. So cream of tartar, you want to make sure if you're using it that it is non-GMO and non-irradiated. Okay. Wine grapes, which is the beginning stage of cream of tartar, they have a reputation of being radically fumigated to eliminate critters and pests. But for the purpose of being of cleansing for our bloodstream and promoting health, it's essential that we avoid all pesticides, right? Insecticides, fungicides, all that thing. So Frontier Co-op, you can find it on Amazon. That's a great place to find. I'll find the link and I'll put it in here. But that's a great place to get cream of tartar from, okay? You might find it in the bulk section also at your grocery store, because I think QFC up here has that. let me see here. The other thing that you really want to pay attention to, again, talking about getting your blood tested so that you know your level of potassium in your blood, is because if we look at the risks and possible side effects of cream of tartar, they all come from the potassium content, because it has a lot of potassium in it. Okay, so if you know what your potassium level is and you're low, then that's okay, right? Because you are replacing it with this. But if you have high potassium already, this is not something that you want to use, because there were 2 cases where patients consumed like 6 tablespoons, which is a lot, cream of tartar mixed in liquid as a laxative, because it is helpful for your digestion that way, kind of as a laxative cleansing agent, and they ended up in the hospital for toxicity, which is hyperkalemia, too much potassium in your system. So that's something to pay attention to. But if you are just using it periodically for some things, or you are using small amount, right, and you have your potassium is okay, it's not elevated anyway, then it would be a great addition to all the other things that you are doing naturally, right, to support your body. Couple other things that it's good for is headaches. Okay, so especially migraine headaches. So if you haven't tried cream of tartar for a migraine headache, you might. Again, it would just be a little bit mixed in a glass of water or some orange juice or whatever kind of juice that you have, right? And drink that down and see if that makes a difference. Or you could even do like the little paste and apply it to your temples or the base of your skull back there, and leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes and then wash it off. You can use it as a antimicrobial agent. So you can make like little bath bombs with it, which I think I have a recipe. I will find the recipe and put it in the comments. It is helpful with, let's see, we went through, great to improve your digestion, great for supporting good cardiovascular, your cardiovascular system, and make sure that it's running the way that it's supposed to run. Helps to regulate your bowel movements. It can be helpful with weight loss due to the diuretic effect, right? But again, you want to make sure that you are using it as you should and not too much at one time. And then similarly, because of the diuretic properties, it can be helpful for edema. Now, there's obviously other things that you can use for all of those things. This is just something that you might want to add if whatever you're using is not working. But my recommendation would be that you find out what your potassium level is in your blood before you do, only because if you have a high potassium level anyway, probably not the choice you want to make. But if you don't, this could be a really good addition and something that you have in your cupboard anyway. It could be a really good addition to your arsenal of natural things to help you with all of the things that we listed. So I will find I have a bath bomb recipe in there, and then I will find the like makeup of it, all the things that are like the potassium and all the things that are in it. And I will put those in the comments. If you have used cream of tartar other than cooking, right, for anything, and you've had success with that, throw that in the comments, because we'd love to know what you've used it for. Okay. I will be back next Monday. Next Monday is September. So next Monday will probably be all the specials. And then in September, it's convention. So there will be new products coming out. I'm actually going to convention in person. I'm super excited. Rob's going to drive the fifth wheel down there for me, and I'm going to stay. And so it should be really fun. I'm looking forward to it because I haven't been in a couple years. So I think that's about it. If there is something that you would like to know more about, have us talk about on a Monday, throw that in the comments, and I will be sure to add that to our list. Okay? I will talk to you guys later. You have a great rest of your day. Bye.